All right, my man, state your name. Let them know you on Real Talk with Nick.
It's the infamous one and only
G5. All right.
Live.
G5
Here
Live.
on Nick and Valley TV.
AKA Real Talk with Nick. My
Yes.
day ones know about Nick and Valley TV. I'm going to bring that channel back, y'all.
He got it back, so he coming back.
Yeah, I got that
It's
channel
gonna be
back.
different content. Though.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
gonna be this content.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
yeah.
different content.
All right, man, let's get right to the point, man. You got a bombshell you want to drop on Real Talk with Nick concerning that of RJ Barrett. Let's hear it.
RJ Barrett. Well, press run was yesterday and all. My man RJ Barrett had the nerve to come out his mouth and say he is willing, able, and ready to come off the bench.
Now,
People, the bench.
Now, before we go in with that, do that shows growth concerning RJ Barrett as a player?
Yeah.
Or does that shows concern?
No concern. He want to win. He want to win now. But after I did a little more research and looked into it and figured out what he really meant was to come off the bench, but not come off the bench because he's still going to start. He's going to come off when Julius sit down, he's playing the 4. That's what that means.
RJ Barrett's going to play small forward.
The 4.
The 4.
The 4. When Julius is on the bench. So when Julius sit down,
he's playing power forward.
He's going to switch to the 4 instead of the 3. And Josh Hart comes off the bench on the 3 for him, and he goes straight and sub in for Julius.
Do you think he's quick enough to play that position? Forget being quick enough. Is he strong enough to play that?
He's strong enough. He looked in there. He looked real good yesterday, real strong.
Because you know that's going to be Knicks fans' concern.
Well, it's not going to be a long, about 3-4 minutes to give Julius a rest. Instead of him resting, he's going to get more minutes. I mean, he's going to see the ball more.
RJ
Now he's
Barrett.
going to be the head guy on the bench team because he's coming straight from starting. Say, all right, first up, Quentin comes out, and then, Julius goes sit down. So when Julius goes sit down, RJ moves to the 4. Josh Hart goes to the 3. Unless Josh Hart beats him out his job during this summer camp. Now, if Josh Hart beats him out his job, he's coming off the bench because he already agreed to it. Because he said if it's Josh Hart comes in before me, then I just let that go. I'm just want to win. But meaning he's coming with the second unit where he will have the ball more. So I guess Tibbs realized he needs the ball in his hand.
And where you getting these facts from?
This is a fact, because if I watched the press run yesterday, I watched the whole run yesterday. Yesterday was media day. If you're a Knicks fan and you ain't watched media day, I don't know what the hell y'all was watching. But I watched my media day yesterday. I could tell you a little more. Your boy Quentin Grimes, not even Quentin, your boy IQ. He just said, I'm just happy to be here. I ain't complaining. I'll let my manager and let my agent do his agent. I'm going to do what I came to do, and that's the ball. And I feel so good this year because I've been working out. I've been in all the countries playing basketball. He's been all over the world.
Yeah, word is he's been working out with Kevin Durant.
Yes, he's been going everywhere. He's been in, he said Madrid. He went to Madrid. He went to like 6 countries the ball over the summer. And he worked on a couple of new things, he said. And he looked a little more sturdy. Looked like he put a little muscles on. Like they asked him, was you bench pressing? He's like, yeah, I'm bench pressing. So he got his weight up. He said he feels like he's his first year, like he was a rookie. That's how much energy he got.
Okay, so being that he got his weight up, what can we as Knicks fans expect? Getting your weight up and playing the way he's been playing, what can he add to his arsenal?
Working with Kevin Durant, right? Let's say Kevin Durant. Quickly probably working on his footwork right now, right? That's what I get out of that. You with Kevin Durant, you're working on your footwork. Meaning, you're trying to find better ways to get to the basket and be able to take these hits like he said. For me, in order for me to get to this hole, I'm going to have to bulk up. Because now I'm going in the hole. I'm not going to be settling outside. I'm going in. He's gonna be like RJ going in. We just need RJ. Hopefully RJ working on that jump shot and that mid-range jump shot. Because if he get that mid-range jump shot like he claiming, it's over. Because we know RJ for going to the hole getting 20 points.
Did you see that mid-range jumper concerning RJ at the FIBA?
I saw it a couple, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It looked like he was working on that form for the whole summer. It looked like he was working on what my boy was saying. My boy, Kevin Walker.
Kevin Williams.
He said it himself. He needs that mid-game. He's working on it. Let's see if it comes off. And he needs the ball in his hand. So imagine if he do come in for when Julius go out, he go play the 4. Who they gonna get the ball to? Because you got JB on the bench getting his rest. You got this one on the bench getting his rest. Third option becomes the first option. So now I'm not the first. I'm not gonna be only the third option. I'm gonna be the first option.
Okay. Now speak to me about Julius Randle and the situation with Obi.
Oh, okay. The situation with Obi.
Right? Focus.
Focus, yeah. Let me get back in the frame. Julius Randle, right? Now, yesterday was a good day because Julius came out and he even mentioned, he gave a lot of big ups to Toppins. He said, well, you know, I'm happy to see him go. Kind of confusing, right? Say he's happy to see him go.
Does that mean that
he knew deep down this kid has potential? But like he said, he will not be able to shine behind me.
And why does he feel that way?
Wasn't up to par, up like mine. Like he said, I helped this guy with his mental to keep him in the game. Meaning, Obi was frustrated. Obi was mad. That confirmed everything that I said before. That Obi was mad that he wasn't getting the time. His 12 minutes. In 12 and a half minutes a game.
Did Julius Randle come clean about him coming short in the postseason between the Miami Heat and how he should have sat his ass out and let Obi,
like he said,
strive?
It ain't him. He said it. It's not me. It's hard to come off the bench behind me.
It's not that hard to come off the bench behind Julius Randle.
Why not?
Come on, man. We all seen his performance. We're not talking about that 25 and 10.
I'm going to talk about it
because that's all you got, man.
Because the 25 and 10. Now, I'm going to go. LeBron James averaged 28 and 8. 28 and 8. Last season, 28 and 8. That's 3 points shy from averaging the same as LeBron James. But he got more rebounds than LeBron James. Meaning, I am an all-star, perimeter all-star. Last 3 years, it's been me. The Knicks ain't going to give that up. Nobody's giving that. No team is going to let no player come behind that right there with a 25 and 5. That's like LeBron James sitting on the bench for 20 minutes.
So you telling me that when Julius Randle was playing with the Miami Heat, he was playing with an injury. He
played with the injury because Tibbs needed them. We needed them. We seen how we needed them. We went one game with Miami. They bust our ass. Let's be truthful. That game, when we seen and we got on, and me and you got here, we got doing our thing, and what did we say? Julius, you need to come back on the floor. Because without Julius, we ain't producing. That showed it. So he had to come out injured. Because if he didn't, we would have really got blown the fuck out. Josh Hart can only do but so much on the defensive end. When it came down to fucking Butler, it was no stopping that. There was no, we wasn't getting around that. So yeah, he had to do what he had to do. I know it don't sound right. I know, okay, he was injured, but he still did it injured. Meaning his dedication is there. So we got to give him that much for dedication to be like, I'm injured. I could sit down. I could be like, nigga, I'm not going out there. And we just lose and just say, fuck my season. Julius didn't do that. Julius sat there and was like, you know what? I'm going to have to play. I'm going to play, hurt or not. I'm going to still go out there and I'm still going to give it 110%. It wasn't what we wanted. It wasn't what we needed. But like he said, Toppins couldn't produce those numbers. If he could have produced those numbers, then like he said, if the Knicks didn't trade Toppin right when they traded Toppin, he wasn't getting no extension from the Knicks.
And this is coming out of Julius Randle.
Yes, he said there would have been no extension for Toppins. So if Toppins wouldn't have got an extension, meaning next season, Toppins would have been a free freaking agent, and he probably wouldn't have got picked up by no team. Like he said, I'd rather him be in the NBA and still playing, working on his game, instead of him having to worry about going to some team. Now he ain't got to worry about that. Now all he got to do is bust his ass this year, show him with rjbarrett, and show them, nigga, I'm worth the money. Then he'll get that 100 or something million. He won't have to do what Quickly's going through right now. Quickly realize what I said, nigga. I'm gonna have to work for this.
All right, and that's what it is with my man G5 on Real Talk with Nick.
Yeah.
Nickavelli King is gonna do some research on everything that G5 says, because you know
He don't believe it, but I got the folks.
When G5 speaks, man, you know you gotta like squint your eye a little with that shit.
I don't know why, because everything I ever say is always true.
All right, we gonna see, and if it's
not always true,
that yellow cab, man.
I'm telling you now.
And we out. Peace.